Hi, this is Ash. And, most likely, there are problems in your life. Maybe you're tired of playing giant RPGs with lots of grind and copy-paste activities in the open world, or maybe you're tired of all these quick-session multiplayer games with a disgusting community that destroys your brain, or maybe you've lost the will to live playing another niche roguelike indie basemaker for pretentious pseudo-intellectuals. The reasons may be very different, but they have the same root: you are tired, dear viewer, and you clearly need rest. And you might think that I'm implying that it's time for you to get away from these silly games of yours, go outside and touch the grass. No, we will fight fire with fire. Say no to going outside. Say no to touching grass. Because it's time for you to learn about a wonderful genre called cozy games. Its purpose is not to make you sit in front of Excel spreadsheets, die 400 times from Radon, or engage in positive breeding in Crusader Kings 3 in order to breed in Nietzsche's Übermensch. The purpose of these games is only to calm your nerves. Having thoroughly studied the phenomenon of anti-stress games, I have accumulated some observations, and in this video I want to share them with you. Importantly, cozy games should not be burdened with all sorts of difficulties, enemies, and intellectual disputes. There is, for example, Stardew Valley, and on the one hand, it is, of course, a very calm meditative game, but on the other hand, every morning you need to water the vegetable gardens, and then run to the city with a burning ass to make it before the store closes. When the season changes, all your crops die, and your crush tells you to fuck off because she doesn't want to accept a bottle of moonshine as a New Year's gift. What is it, if not stress? How can you calm down in a game in which you have to fight monsters in caves, fearing that your hero will lose consciousness in the middle of the night because he ran out of energy? No, that doesn't suit us. A true cozy game should not give its player even the slightest hint that it is capable of causing him stress or inconvenience. This is not a place for Elden Ring speedruns with the help of a dance map, this is the territory of casualness and contentment. The first game I played as part of my research was Unpacking. In it, you will have to deal with unpacking things after moving, and how should I tell you, this game is a real paradise for autistic OCD enjoyers, because only here you can fulfill your dirty fantasies by arranging books on the shelves according to the color of the covers and arranging toilet paper according to the principles of the golden ratio. We have several boxes, and every time we interact with any of them, we take out a random item that we can later put, well, wherever we want to put it. Objects can be twisted and stuffed into any accessible and inaccessible places, following the call of beauty in the name of aesthetic and moral pleasure. After all the boxes are emptied and the items are placed, we move to the next apartment, but it's not that simple. You see, going through the game and moving from apartment to apartment, we're living the life of the main character, so to speak. It all starts in 1997, with the arrangement of a children's room. We mostly have all kinds of school supplies, art supplies, soft toys, and so on. Having finished with the room, we move forward 7 years. The year is 2004 and we are going to university. This time we have 2 rooms available. The second room is a toilet, and in the boxes lying in it, firstly, we can find pads and tampons, and secondly, as many as 3 fucking rolls of toilet paper. Why the fuck are we carrying toilet paper in boxes when we move to another city? Also at this level, the main character gets the most important thing in the world, a computer, which gives us the opportunity to decide whether we want to put it on the table esport style or put it next to the toilet, which sounds even more esport. Then we have 2007, in which the main character starts living with a boyfriend, then 2010 and so on until 2018, in which she has a child. Every year the devs give us a bigger and more interesting apartment, we can easily switch between rooms and decide what to put where. The contents of things in the boxes are also becoming more and more chaotic, as a result of which it is quite possible to get the system unit out of the box lying in the bathroom. I do not know why the main character changes her place of living so often, but it seems that all her moves take place within the same block, because in no other way can I explain why she takes a sponge for washing dishes, sunflower oil, salt, sugar, fucking cookies, toilet paper, and so on. Perhaps the main character suffers from acute chronic hoarding, because during the playthrough we will carry the same pieces of paper, figurines, magnets, hairpins, and so on from apartment to apartment for decades. In short, I recommend this game if you catch a boner by arranging books in alphabetical order and sorting pencils by color, because this is exactly what the game is fully capable of offering, especially when it comes to the aesthetic sorting of underpants. So, the next game. Assemble with Care is a small game in which we have to fix all sorts of cool things. The repair process is extremely pleasant and immersive. Players, tape recorders, portable consoles, we will disassemble various electronics, find the cause of the breakdown and replace the failed parts, and so on. It's just awfully nice to do all this stuff, because the game has very beautiful animations and sound. Well, you can see everything for yourself from the recorded footage. It's a great game, just wonderful, absolutely relaxing and incredibly addictive. Next game on the list is a great city builder called Islanders and its sequel New Shores. It's a simulator in which you don't have to think about the problems of economics, car traffic, and practically nothing at all. In Islanders, we need to build a city, while we will receive all the elements for construction gradually, and for this we need to gain points. And we get points for building, but it's not that simple. Each building, and not only the building, can give bonuses, depending on what it was built next to. Let's say that lumberjacks give a bonus when we build their houses next to trees, and sawmills give a bonus when lumberjacks fall within their radius. There are just a lot of combinations and interactions here, and the main goal is to build as large a city as possible, while we get a new pack of buildings only if we score the right amount of points for the aforementioned combinations. When we receive a new set, we can make a choice of what exactly we want to receive, a fishing industry or an urban set, for example. Replayability is added by the fact that all the islands we have to build on are procedurally generated and never repeat. And if at first you create silly little towns, then, after gaining experience, you will learn how to build really gigantic multi-level megapolises. The game has very nice graphics, soothing music, and smooth animations. I highly recommend it to anyone emotionally scarred from playing League of Legends. And the last cozy relax anti-stress game for today is Voices of the Void, a calm and soothing game in which you will take on the role of a scientist working at a secret space observatory. Our task will be to search and record radio signals from space. Using special equipment, we will comb the starry sky in search of signals, listen to them, record them on a disc and process them. The signals can be very different, but in general, it is something very interesting and unusual. But that's not all, because in addition to searching for signals, there is still something to do. We can do some cleaning to make our base look more nice. Or we can buy ourselves beautiful furniture with decorations in order to give free rein to creativity and decorate the room. The game has an extremely calm and peaceful vibe. A walk through the sun-drenched mountains and forests gives strength and heals mental injuries. For the best therapeutic effect, I highly recommend playing at night and preferably with headphones. I hope that I was able to help you heal your soul, dear viewers. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.